Alright there folks, welcome to another Fishing Adventures, and we're talking shotting patterns today. And the question came up about rates of fall for baits and stuff depending on your shotting pattern. And I've always been a big believer in fishing a bulk and one dropper, but where's best to put that dropper shot for the rate of fall of your bait? And does it actually make a difference? Is the positioning of it really that crucial? Well, yeah, it is. It really is. I've set up the tank with the camera underneath, and I'm going to show you what was happening right now. First of all, I started off with, I've got a big bulk there of number 8s, and I've got one number 10 dropper and that number 10 dropper there, and that is sitting right above the knots where I would normally put it. I've got that second one there is roughly in the middle, and then we've got the bulk there, and I've even got a little size 20 hook, that's an LWG, with Max the maggot on there, just for a little bit of realism really, and it's the rate of fall that I want to see on this maggot. So that was the first one that I did, and then what I did is I pushed that shot up to the bulk, and I moved that shot probably 3 inches above the knot. So the knot to knot is there, your shot is there, all right. And I dropped the rig in, and I've not bothered with the float or anything like that. I was holding the line just above the bulk, flicking it in, holding the bulk just at the surface of the water, because it's the droppers that I'm more interested in. I know what the bulk does. I was more interested in the fall of Max the maggot with the shotting pattern changed, okay, and this is what happened. Right then, so first drop in is with the bulk and 2 droppers. There we go. I'm just holding that bulk above this in the water column just at the top, and that maggot is going down. The 2 shot have done the job, and that maggot is just cruising, and it's just going to rest on bottom right there. So I'm going to do that again. Okay, so flick it in, here it comes, Max the maggot. Those shot have sunk pretty quick, and a few seconds later Max is on the deck basically. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to move that middle dropper up to the bulk, and I'm going to move that other little dropper 3 inches above the loop to loop connection. Okay, I'm going to do the same again. Just going to drop him in, hold the bulk. Now that shot has gone down, but look how long it's taking now for Max to get him off there, for Max to reach bottom. Let's try that again. So in he goes. That shot is already settled, and that hook bait is oh my god, it is taking loads longer to get down onto the deck, and that is literally just moving that shot those 3 inches. Absolutely crazy difference to how that bait is reacting in the water. Right there folks, I'm speechless to be honest. Just literally moving that shot, I mean that's probably what, from there to there is 2 inches, 2.5 inches. It almost doubled the fall rate of that maggot onto the deck. Something so simple as that, and just imagine now that it's going to be more visible falling through the water than it was before, just for a simple shot placement. I've always questioned shot placement, and does it make a difference in reality? And oh my god, it really does. I mean, I use a rig board anyway for my shotting patterns, so they're all pretty much identical, but oh my god, that is huge. That is mind-blowing for me personally, thinking about how many times I've been fishing and I've been struggling for bites, and someone next to me has been bagging up, and we've been fishing pretty much an identical rig, could it be that his shot was slightly further away from the hook and he was getting a lot more natural, a lot slower fall on his bait? Do you know what I mean? It is really, really food for thought, is this one. But yeah, I'm blown away, and to be fair, that doesn't really happen often, because you hear about it all the time. It's like, oh yeah, shot placement and stuff like this, and how it affects your rig and that, and we all either take it with a pinch of salt, or we think we understand it and we don't until we physically see it. But yeah, I'm shocked. I really genuinely am shocked. So I think a bit more planning and stuff needs to be done, because as I say, this is a number 8 bulk with number 10 droppers, and to be fair, that's pretty much what I use all the time anyway, unless it's a really heavy rig, and then obviously the shot will be bigger and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know if maybe using a number 8 shot as the dropper would probably increase it or not. That's maybe something I should look at for another day. But we're still in winter, and if moving that shot 3 inches gives you double the amount of time it takes Max the Maggot to reach the deck, you're doubling your chances of a fish seeing it. Doubling your chances, okay? That is 100% more time that fish has got to see that bait and think, oh, actually, I'm having that. Do you know what I mean? Crazy. If you haven't already, hit subscribe. If you've seen 2 or 3 of these videos now, that's a massive hint that button needs to get smashed, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell as well, and stick around because I've got some really cool videos coming soon. Cheers.